what's up, guys? Man. Hey, what's up, guys? Man. What a nice chilly morning. Sun's shining. Not very overcast, it's slightly cloudy. Super cold. And man, I think it's gonna be a nice day. So, one thing that you guys probably don't know, but you're gonna know pretty soon, is today we have something super exciting happening on the channel. And it's exciting for me, and I think it'll be exciting for you guys. And you know, wintertime here in Northwest Georgia is one of my favorite times to go out in the woods and catch me a sleeping giant and see if I can't wake it up. And I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I'm standing here in front of this gorgeous piece of machinery, and that's the family truckster. And you guys know that whenever I'm with this vehicle, we're going out to do something super cool. And today is no different than any other time. I've got the Trailblazer out. Notice we don't have a trailer behind it. So that means that we're not going to pick up any parts, but it does mean that we might, and I mean just maybe, going out to the woods to see about one of them sleeping giants. Just see, you got batteries down here. I got to throw this charger on this other one, and then we'll get this hatch open. Oh yeah, let's see what's in there. Yep, looks like we've got our standard cold weather hatch problems, and we'll just try and shoot that cap. Let's see what we got here. We got two batteries that are ready to go. One battery over there getting just a little bit of a charge on it. I mean, they're good batteries, but they're reading about 12 too, because it's super cold out. And so we figured we'd warm them up for 15 or 20 minutes. And right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find a bucket, and we're going to stick some diesel fuel in it, and just in case we need to supplement the fuel system on what we're going to do. And we're also going to bring the pump with us so we can stick the tanks and suck a little juice out of there and see what it looks like. But let me grab this stuff and let me go out tomorrow and get 5 gallons of some good diesel fuel, and we'll see if I can't find the fuel lines I usually use for this type of job. This is a last minute thing. We weren't really prepared, and it's okay, because you know, it's part of the excitement is just winging it. And so we're gonna wing it. We're gonna see what happens. And let's see, there's my fuel pump right there, my trusty fuel pump. Here's my bucket down here, and then Marla's right outside this door, and we'll go and tap off some of that fuel, and yeah, I'll bring you back. Hey, what's up, guys? Man, what a nice day it is today. Look at it. Just look at it. It's our standard MO right there. Modus operandi, method of operation. So we're just going to take about 4 gallons with us. That's pretty much all we need. We got
That's not on.
ready? Hey, what's up, guys? Man, what a nice day out today. It's cold, it's overcast, barely any sun. But man. Anyways, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I'm standing here in front of this gorgeous piece of machinery. And man, just look at it. 1972 Peterbilt 352 tow truck. It's got a Holmes 850 bed. She's got a nice long wheelbase. She's got the coolest wheels ever that you're not able to find tires for. It's got the 1020s with the dangerous wheels, and they polish up super nice and they look great. And so what we're hoping is that we can get by with using these wheels and tires that are on this for our purposes anyways. But yeah, man, just look at it. Hey, Mama.
What's the show?
So it's about a gallon low. We brought a gallon with us. It tastes good. No diesel fuel in there and no coolant. So that's a good sign.
There's a rag right here.
I don't need no rag. Why do I got oil on my face?
I don't remember no rag.
Oh, nope, just sticky. Hello.
Hello down there.
She's empty. Well, it might not be empty, but it ain't full.
It's not up top.
Yeah. That's no big deal. All right, let's walk around this thing one time, guys. So we checked the oil. It's good enough to start. We checked the coolant. We can't see it. So we won't run it for an excessive amount of time if it does run. We did bring some batteries. So we're going to get these batteries out, put 3 batteries in. We're going to stick the tank. It looks like this is a vented cap, which is not great for keeping moisture out. Smells good. She smells like she's about 15 years old. So we'll stick the tank, see what kind of joy is in that. We got aired up tires in the back. You see the front tire is in dire straits. We're going to use the ether and lighter method of remounting that tire. And we do have a section of this boom that is it's been full of water, frozen, broke. But the good thing is that he's got a set of booms, and we purchased them, so we're going to be able to get this thing to the house, get this boom off, slap a new boom in, and get this thing in business. Now, we haven't found the sling yet. We're going to ask them about that here in a second. But the tires are up. They've got it up on a stump so we can get that tire aired up. They've got a tow truck big enough to pick this thing up and get it back down on the ground. But if you look at it, it's in really good shape. Now, this is a 1972 model, so it's aluminum. It doesn't have a steel roof, and it doesn't have a steel windshield frame, so we're in good shape there. It does have a Cummins, so chances are this thing is going to start right up. But it has been sitting here since 2014. He did mow around it, cut the tree down that was in front of the door. I'll show a picture of what it looked like prior to him doing that. But as you can see, this truck's been here a long time, and the inside is haggard. There's a lot of mouse stuff in there. The thing was full of stuff they were storing in it. And we got the original battery box cover, which those are hard to find. The interior's in fairly decent shape, but there is a lot of rodent in here, and it's going to be one of those things we're going to have to take it all apart and clean it all really well and then put it all back together. This truck's not going to be getting a restoration. It's going to get a wash and a wax and some tires, and we're going to put it to work. But man, just look at it. All right. All right, so we're just going to try and get these old bats out. These we're going to reuse, so we'll leave those out. Boy, if you were behind me right now, you'd be getting some serious good crack shot. Seriously good ones. I didn't bring my belt.
Okay. Ain't no zip tie either.
I used to sell AC Delcos.
Huh. What? What? Oh. Don't be scuffing at my booty. Dang it. All right.
10 years sitting if there wasn't a tree going.
Yep, that's for sure. I want to move this log. Watch your feet. Now it's dry, you know?
I'll do y'all's thing. I got to go help him.
All right,
And I'm sure not walking all that far with these bad knees.
I hear you. Okay. All right, guys. So, you know, all I'm doing down here is just getting these battery cables, these old battery cables off, and getting these old bats out of here, and then knocking stuff off that I'm going to need later, you know, because why wouldn't we? Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd even. Whoa, wild pitch. I wish that truck wasn't running.
Oh well.
I hope you can hear me good.
You can.
I mean, the microphone. Is it?
In a pocket.
Yeah. I mean, I put it in my pocket a lot, so
Well,
it should be fine.
you can hear you just fine.
Okay. I'm gonna poke this thing in my eye probably. So we're gonna take them out. At least that set. And so when we do hook up the batteries, we need to be extra careful and make sure that we aren't sparking at all, because could be some exposed wiring in the cab. What?
Well, you just touched that to both of them.
Yeah, but this is
Oh,
plastic.
I didn't know that.
And those batteries are flat for sure. I mean, I don't know that they're for sure flat. Maybe I should put
Jump box on them?
no, I brought the meter, but it's okay. Yeah. All right.
Last one.
Yep. Oh man, look at that. That's a, god dang. The most important part of the batteries is rigged. You see that? It's got a top post screwed to the battery terminal. On the negative side. You know, that's the most important side. That's funny. Okay. Okay. All right. Now I don't see any reason to have this in there. You know, the battery box is made out of plastic, and which is really strange that something from the 70s would have a plastic battery box, but I'm okay with it if you're okay with it. All right. Okay. All right, guys. We're going to pull just a little bit of fuel. Come here and hold this. Come here and hold this. Aim down there. There you go.
It's like apple juice.
Yep, it's old. It'll run.
It'll run?
It's got some water in it. It'll run. The bad thing is it's 15-year-old diesel. So I believe 15-year-old diesel is still low sulfur fuel. If it was 20-year-old diesel,
Hold that end up too.
if it was 20-year-old diesel, we would have been in better shape. And there's a lot of reasons why old diesel is better than new diesel, but before the government got involved, diesel fuel used to be a product that would last forever. But I think it'll run on that, so we're not going to worry about a fuel system. And yeah, so we're going to get some batteries. We'll put them in there. We'll make sure that we don't have any sparking. I wish that truck in the background wasn't running so you guys could hear better. And maybe they'll be back by the time I get ready to start this thing up. But yeah. Boy. What? What you said? Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Now we're going to get the meter out and we're going to check these old bats. Those are AC Delco batteries. Probably cost $350 a piece when they were new. 15 years ago, yeah, I'm gonna say these were probably $300 a piece. They're probably flat, but I should have checked them first, because if they had any voltage in them at all. Nope, they're flat. If one's flat, they're all flat. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, they're as dead as a doornail. Yep.
That one went up.
No, it's still millivolts.
Oh.
Okay. All right, now we're going to sit back down and reconnect. And I think we'll use my, yeah, since those are both black, I'll use one of my red ones. Oops, sorry, Mama. Yeah. All right, so we are going to scoot those back. We'll hook this one up here. We'll put this one on. Okay, I'm not seeing any sparking, so that's a good sign. Now this one. Okay. And then we're gonna need a couple nuts. Is there one already here? Yes. Nice. This one's for this one. I have one right here for this one. And then this one's for this one.
And then you just need one more.
We're gonna need that little, I need that little silver 9/16. Take this one back. Get me that little silver 9/16.
Little silver knife.
Yep, it's in that set. All right. The little silver one. It's 9/16. The only one. It fits inside those pockets where the nut is. That black one won't fit inside the pocket. I don't know. Got to be careful with those, but. So I need one more 9/16 nut.
Is that this one? Or this one?
I can use that one, yeah. Okay. All right, so.
Add that extra gallon of oil.
Nope. We're gonna just see if we got any power up in here.
You want to take this up there with you?
What I want to do is I want you to just not get coronavirus from this mouse shit. But okay, here we go. All right, can you see the gauges? Let me take her.
Yeah, you take it.
All right, guys, so this is what she looks like in here. You know, she's a 1972, so it's basic. I didn't see Jake brakes on here, but I see Jake brakes on here. So should be interesting. Emergency spring brake release only. It stinks in here. But here's the key. We're going to
Oh,
yeah, look at it. Listen to all the listenings and liking all the likings. Okay, so we've got
nope, not there.
okay, we've got weirdness, but let's see. All right, so it turns over good. I'm gonna see if we got any oil pressure. Okay, we're not showing any oil pressure. Okay, here you go, Mama.
Wipe your little nose.
Okay,
Yeah, black spot.
did I get it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna need some ether. So let's look at the, that's that single grip. Let's look at the air filter. And you know, these Cummins, they've got a manual fuel on the pump. And we're gonna do a couple things. We're gonna check the air filter and see what our chances are of getting some ether in there.
Did you have to pull up that little thing?
I
Or
don't
is that
know.
to start it?
I don't know if that's a cruise control or what. We're going to give that a look. We're also going to make sure that the gas pedal, the throttle pedal is working, and we're going to lube it up. Let me lube that up real quick. It's good that it's turning over nice. It sounds like it's got compression. It's very possible that we'll haze this with a little starting fluid and this old girl's gonna run. We're gonna get after this, lubricating this pedal. Babe,
Yeah.
can you look under here at maybe this right here? Look, see that rod right there? See
Yeah.
that? Is that a rod? See if that moves when I move this pedal.
Yes.
Okay,
Barely.
that's okay. Moving any is good.
Yeah.
All right.
Tick, tick, tick.
Yep, perfect.
Oh.
Careful, Mama. All right, let's go over here. I really wish that truck wasn't running right now.
Well, they got your booms.
Oh, nice. We can get them to shut this thing down.
Look at these booms. Brand new. Not brand new.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, and they're even the same color. Isn't that ironic? Isn't it ironic?
These are not the. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna
yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, those are nice. Those booms are real nice.
Yeah, they ain't
Yeah.
busted out of that
Yeah.
other one.
Yep.
They even came with an extra puller.
Yeah, I like that too. That way I can just swap out the one that's busted.
Not to do all the
Yeah.
other stuff.
Yeah. Housing. All right, so we got the filter housing right here, and it's closed up nice. There's no need or reason to believe that we need to open it. And so we're gonna get in there. That thing's got a huge turbo on it, which is neat. But we're gonna get in there. I think we're gonna get Jessica up here, and then she can fog that air can, and it should fire right up. So let's get the camera set up on that tripod, babe. All right, guys. So I don't know if you remember this from the auction, but this is the Goodall Start-All, and me and Jessica bought this at the auction in Calhoun, Georgia, and we paid damn near retail price for this. And these things are about $1,000, $1,100 or so with tax, and it really is the best thing on the market as far as starting a truck that may have no batteries or just one battery and it being really low. But anyways, we got this at the auction. It was supposed to be good, and it was junk. And we should have known it was junk because the 3 that they had for sale, none of them had a charge cord with it, so you couldn't plug them in at the show and see if they worked. So we reached out to Goodall, and you know, this unit was a few years old and it was no longer under warranty. But after a conversation with them a few times, they said, I'll tell you what we'll do, you know, as a gesture of goodwill, you send it to us and we'll fix it one time for you for free. And they took it in, they had it for about a month, and they sent it back, and it's been doing its job, and we appreciate the people at Goodall. And we're gonna use this in addition to the batteries I brought today, just so we can get that thing really zinging over. Jessica's gonna climb up here on the back, and she's gonna get ready to fog that intake with a little ether. You guys know I'm a big fan of starting fluid, and we're gonna get this thing running on starting fluid. Then we're gonna get that tire mounted with starting fluid, and then we might spray some starting fluid flames up in the air later. But let's get this hooked up and let's see about getting it started. Okay, we're good. We got the green light. All right, so again, I'll get it cranking. Give me a and then
Start turning over?
once it's turning over, give me a and then wait and let it catch. I don't want to fill that whole air box with that. And you know, it's probably not likely, but it could blow back on you. So get a good distance away from that, and then you see where you're spraying. Yep. All right, you ready? And it's in neutral, so we don't have to worry about it going anywhere. But if it does, just hang on and yell, yeehaw! All right, guys, here we go. Let's see what we can do here. All right. So when it started and you didn't ether it for a second, then you had to ether it to get it come back, right?
Yeah.
And then when you stopped ethering it, it quit?
Yeah, and then I couldn't get it.
Okay.
I tried too late.
So don't spray any more ether in it right now. I'm gonna clean the intake out, and then I'm gonna get underneath and we'll put this pump on manual. Although there is diesel exhaust coming out, I think. Does that smell like diesel to you, or does it smell like ether?
I can't smell it.
All right, we're just gonna try and start it. We gotta reset the unit. What do we got? E5. E5. High current. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you turn a starter, bro. You get a high current. E6. She is picky, this here unit. Okay, we got the green light. Again, no diesel or no ether for right now. Man, it's having a hard time getting all the cylinders going, but it is coming up. You can hear it smoothing out. Hopefully you guys can hear it good. We're carrying about 60 pounds of oil pressure. We are charging about 10 amps. I don't know, we're not showing any air pressure of any sort, but we're gonna all right, let's get a look. It's not super happy, but we are carrying 60 pounds of oil pressure. We are charging. We're just gonna let it idle for a little bit. We're not showing any air pressure whatsoever, which is fine. It's super fine. The fact that it's running is 2/3 of the battle, right? Pretty impressive. It sounds like it's in pretty good shape. We do know it has oil. Yes. Jessica's gonna go down there and unhook the good all. Turn it off. Turn it off first. Good girl. All right. Look at that butt. Look at that sexy body. We're gonna cut that out probably. All right, so let's just feel, just for kicks. The clutch feels okay. I just wanted to feel it go in gear. It feels good. Okay, so it's not making air. It's not making air at all, which I assumed was going to be a thing. did it. It is definitely a small cam. You can tell by the way it sounds it's a small cam, so it's probably 350, same as what's in Whitney. And you know what? That's a good motor. This thing sounds real good, starts up nice. It's not building any air at all, which we anticipated. What we'll probably do is we'll let it warm up a little bit. We'll get some more penetrating oil on that pedal. We'll try and clean up the linkage a little bit so the throttle pedal works. And then we'll bring a truck over with a compressor and we'll try airing this thing up and see just what there is to see. Come over here, Mama. Get that exhaust in there, and just sit on that exhaust for a minute and just take it all in, yeah. What's that? Yeah. Yep. Park. Full to park. Nope, nothing happening here, air-wise. That is the most awkward in and out ever. There's air going into the tanks, but there's nothing happening inside. So I think that's weird, but weird, right? Yeah, I don't know where it's going. Yeah. We took him down below 90 and then it chopped the air off to that back tank. You got me? You got me on here? Well guys, so the biggest problem is I'm too deaf to hear air leaks. So I need my brother Chad down here to find the air leak so this thing will air up, but we're not getting any air pressure buildup. We tapped off that other tow rig over there and we sucked his air tank completely dry, and we couldn't hear any air leaks. We could hear air going into the tank but nothing coming out, but it never pressurized. So we're gonna have to do something different. So I think what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna try and blow that tire on the wheel, see if we can't blow that tire right off the wheel, and yeah, and then we're going to come up with some alternate source of air so that we can hear for a leak. But chances are It's going to be something simple. Maybe it's the hose on the compressor. Maybe it's a hose that's busted somewhere else on the truck, but we're going to find that. So I think we'll try and air that tire up, and then we're going to try the cab jack and see if the cab will jack up. Even if we can get the cab up 2 feet, maybe that'll help us get some exposure to that air valve or the air leak, and maybe we get the truck aired up. But either way, will it start? Yep. Does it run good? Yep. Is this going to be great for the channel in general? Yep. And while we mess around with this tire, we'll probably just put you on a time lapse, but let's get after it. Okay. Yeah, open right here. And then, yeah, we're going to get the air chuck on there. And yeah, I'll hose it down, and I'll come to here with the starting fluid, and then I'll light it from over here.
Why don't you light the end of the stick on fire?
What fun is that? All right, we're gonna need air. Man, you can kill a set of batteries trying to get an old fuel pump to suck some fuel out of a tank.
Well, we had, I got an old flax sitting up there on the hill that I spent a bunch of money on.
Let me shoot this real quick. You got me going?
Yeah.
Well, I knew I had
I am. Yeah. It's this starting fluid is not a tire igniting starting fluid. We're gonna use the other stuff.
Okay.
You gotta move your water bottle. Nah, this ain't gonna do it. Yeah, it tried to trick me, but it worked. Is it working?
I pushed a little button in there. Oh, wait.
Oh. All right, here we go. Nope. Didn't even try. Close.
It moves, it just don't stick.
Yeah, it ain't got it. It ain't got it. Boy. That's as tight as I can get it, which is not very tight. God dang it. It was so close that time.
It almost went.
That was so close that time. Are we filming right now? Man, just look at it. Oh, hey guys. So, you know, we were hoping for an air system and this tire to be up on a wheel and drive this thing out of here today. But you know what? It ain't easy being pretty. And so I expected some problems. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna be done for the day. Will it run? Will it start? Yep. Can we drive it home today? Nope. But we will drive it home. It won't be long. Me and Jessica are gonna go on a little bit of a vacation, and when we get back, we'll come over here, snatch this wheel off of this truck, take it back to the shop, get it mounted up, air it up, make sure it's gonna make the trip. There's a little bit of dry rot, so we may end up just ordering a pair of steer tires, because you know I've got bad luck when it comes to steer tires. So we might just order a brand new set, and we'll come over and snatch both these wheels off, take it to the house, put some new tires on, and bring them back, and get this thing down on the ground. And then we'll probably just air up those drives, because you know what? Those are unobtainium. A guy can't get 22-inch drive tires anywhere around here. So we're on the lookout for 8 of those, but we'll put some new steers on. We'll clean up the windshield. We'll get this thing aired up, start it up, air it up, and run it home. But man, isn't it amazing? It's a gorgeous truck. Again, it's a 1972 Peterbilt 352. Small cam Cummins, appears to be a 350. Could be 335, but 10-speed trans, nice long wheelbase, Holmes 850 bed, has one broken boom, but we bought a set of booms. Looks like we'll be able to use one of the 2, and we'll just swap it out, and this truck will be ready to go back to work. But for now, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And when I say like, I mean, don't just like it with your heart, like it with your finger. Take your finger, click that thumbs up icon, and let's see if we can't get 3,000 or 4,000 likes on this thing. And if you guys come through for me, we'll take this truck down and we'll clean it up. We'll get the interior all sparkle buggy, and we'll get that motor all sparkle buggy, and we'll get this thing all polished up, and we'll come back by here and he'll teach me how to run this boom, and we'll snatch up something out of the woods over at Tony's and bring it back with this, and that'll just be a great time. But anyways, we'll see you.